I wanted to do a quick video on some wins that I just was able to snag from an office that I just visited. Because every time I go to offices to help you guys always give me something to take home. So that fills my arsenal with more and more and more stuff to share with other private burial offices all around the world, including ours. So this particular office is probably one of the most talented I have gone to, that really is passionate about periodontal disease. So there's offices I go to that love to do implants, love to do all-on cases, love to do tissue grafting. There's a lot of passion involved in what that is that you like to treat with patients. And this particular office is disease. They do a lot of testing, they do a lot of prevention, they do a lot of laser treatment, and they utilize their hygienist in such an impressive way to help them with this. So they don't even use assistants, they only use hygienists. Hygienists are who, of course, does all the cleanings, the maintenance, the treatments, and they also do the surgeries with them. So they don't have any dental assistants. They don't hire dental assistants. You have to be a hygienist to work there. But it really does spike up that knowledge that your team has, and it really does cut down on the amount of time that you have to be in there with your patients. I mean, these patients have really connected with the hygienist, and the hygienists, of course, are so confident, so knowledgeable that they basically just have the doctor come in for the stamp. I mean, I've never seen such a nice, comforting system where it just worked so well. And I've never been to an office that actually did this, so it was quite impressive to me. But so what they were doing is they have a tablet with what they like to show each patient to explain what the disease is, the different stages of the disease, basically where they are now. And of course, because periodontal disease is something that does not stay the same or get better without treatment, it only gets worse. So showing the grading of how it's going to end up eventually taking away the teeth if they don't do anything. Also showing on there how it is associated with different health conditions like Alzheimer's, and the heart, and different things as well, to really get the patient to understand the severity of the disease. It's not just a tooth thing. This isn't a whole body thing. And they were really able to connect with these patients and get an understanding. And the patients were so extremely appreciative and just like, wow, no one has ever told me this stuff before. And for the most part, these were all being referred patients. So they have been under the care of a dentist for a very, very long time, and they're just now really understanding all of this stuff, and boy, are they appreciative of this. Not only that, but the whole day, we saw about, 6 to 8 new patients, but yeah, and they all easily accepted, and it took a lot less time, it took a lot less energy, because it was such a confident, strong system that the patients just were, yeah, let's do it, sign me up, when, how soon. But the one thing that I did take from this that I thought was a great idea as well is, because periodontal disease is a transmissible disease, because it is a contagious disease, they talked a little bit about that. So they did offer, listen, because this is a transmissible disease and we want to make sure that once we take care of this with you, that we're also going to talk to you about ways to prevent it from basically coming back. There's things that you do. One is periodontal maintenance, but we want your spouse or significant other to come in for an examination as well. And we do free, significant other examinations, exact same examinations, but we want to make sure that if your spouse, significant other, whomever has it, that they're being treated as well. So every single patient said, heck yeah, let's do it. Let's schedule them now. And would schedule the appointment either in the office or before they left the parking lot. So they get a lot of this. And not only that, a lot of times when the significant other comes in, there's other things going on like missing teeth, different, crown lengthening, tissue grafting. There was more treatment, and those were their patients to keep because a lot of times their significant other didn't even go to a dentist. So it was a really great way, also giving the care to share cards, which we do as well in our office, that allows you to give their friends, family, neighbor, coworkers, whomever, a coupon basically that goes over your office, what's different about your office, and giving that person that's retrieving the care to share card basically a coupon to come in for an examination, a comprehensive examination, for just $50. So it's a coupon that the patients are excited to give out because, hey, here's for $50. This is a great deal. You're gonna love my dentist. They're wonderful there. So it does that. And also when those patients do refer someone, whether they accept or not, if a patient is referred by one of your patients, and once they come in for their examination, they send their patient a letter saying, thank you so much for referring over, Joe. Joe came in, we were able to meet Joe today. Thank you very much for that referral and trusting in us. Your next cleaning will be on us. So they're providing a free cleaning. You can do a 50% off cleaning, but you're saying thank you to your patient, which does what? It promotes more referrals. And so that was a really great idea as well. So I wanted to share with you some inner office marketing ideas to get your patients to be your walking billboards. They love you, they're excited, they want to tell people about you. Be sure, if you're going to do the care to share cards, you really target in on your hygienist, because your patients love your hygienist. You know that, they love them. You can give it, at the front desk when you hear them compliment. Your hygienist can give it to every single one of their patients. You can put them in the folder when you have new patient examinations, just to kind of put that in there. But also with the new patient examinations, they send the patient home with a really nice folder that has their photos, their x-rays, if they do a CAT scan, to do a pano image of the CAT scan, their treatment plan, before and afters that pertain to their case, whether it's an implant or it's tissue grafting, pen hole, whatever it is, so they can show their significant other all this material that basically got them to understand it. They can take that home and share it with their significant other. So if you have any questions on this, please email me at Danielle, Daniel, @directorofdentistry.com. I have lots and lots and lots of ideas that I can share with you. I can either come to your office and do a 2-day visit with you and your team. I can do virtual training, which is very easy and convenient, or I can just share with you some ideas. If you have something that you are wanting to improve, shoot me an email and let me help you out. You have a great day.